A loved one who died is trying to tell you a secret. They are screaming your name, my beloved child. Stop right here. Do not move forward with your thoughts. Listen with your whole heart, because this moment was arranged for you. Something is happening around you right now that you have felt but could never explain, and if you skip even a second, you will miss what they have been trying to say for so long. You felt it, didn't you? That sudden pause in your breath, that quiet pressure in your chest, that unexplained emotion that arrived without warning, that is not random. That is the doorway opening. There is a presence close to you, closer than memory, closer than time. A loved one who once walked beside you, laughed with you, protected you, worried about you, and loved you in ways words never fully captured. They did not disappear. They did not forget you. And they are not silent. Right now, they are calling your name. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You may think this is imagination, but listen carefully. Imagination does not cause the signs you have been experiencing. The sudden thoughts that come from nowhere. The repeated memories that arrive at the exact same hour. The dreams that feel more real than waking life. The songs, the numbers, the familiar sense appearing without reason. These are not accidents. These are signals. They have been trying to reach you, but you have been busy surviving. They see your struggle. They see the nights you stayed strong when no one was watching. They see the tears you swallowed so others would not worry. And there is something they need you to know, something they never had the chance to say when they were still in the physical world. Pause your scrolling thoughts. Anchor yourself here. What comes next is not for everyone. It is only for the one who was meant to hear it. They are not shouting in fear. They are screaming your name out of urgency and love. Because time is different where they are now, and they can see what is approaching your life before you can. There is a truth connected to you that was hidden, delayed, and protected until this very season. They know it. They have always known it. And they have been waiting for the exact moment when your spirit would be strong enough to receive it. You have asked questions into the silence before, late at night, in moments of exhaustion, in whispers that no one else heard. Those questions were heard, and this message is the response. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You may feel a wave of emotion rising as you listen. Let it rise. That is them standing close. Not to frighten you. Not to disturb you. But to remind you that love does not end when the body rests. They want you to release the guilt you still carry. The, if only I had, thoughts. The conversations you replay. They know your heart. They never blamed you. Not once. In fact, they are grateful for the love you gave, even when you thought it was not enough. But this message is not only about healing the past. There is a secret tied to your future. Something is about to shift in your life, and without this knowledge, you would misinterpret the signs. You would doubt yourself. You would hesitate at the very moment you are meant to move forward. They are warning you, gently, lovingly. When the unexpected opportunity appears, do not reject it out of fear. When a door opens that feels unfamiliar, do not assume it is a mistake. They will be guiding you toward it. You will notice their presence more strongly after this moment. Not in a frightening way, but in a comforting one. A sense of reassurance. A calm certainty when making decisions. A quiet strength that feels borrowed, yet perfectly fitted to you. Listen closely now. This part matters more than you realize. They want you to know that you are not late. You are not behind. Your life has not been wasted. Every delay was protection. Every pause was preparation. And what is coming next will make the waiting make sense. Hold your focus. Do not drift away. This message is still unfolding. They are not gone. They are watching. They are guiding. And they are proud of who you are becoming, even on days you feel broken. Something is about to be revealed to you soon, and when it happens, remember this moment. Remember that you were warned with love, prepared with care, and surrounded by those who still call your name from beyond what the eyes can see. Stay here. Do not skip. What comes next will connect everything you have felt but never understood. My beloved child, stop right here. Do not let your thumb move. What you are about to hear is not random, not coincidence, and not meant for everyone. Listen carefully, because this moment found you for a reason. Before you continue, take a breath. Slow your mind. If you feel a sudden heaviness in your chest or a strange warmth behind your eyes, that is not imagination. That is recognition. Someone who once called you by a name only they used is reaching through silence right now. Do not skip. This message unfolds layer by layer, and if you rush past it, you will miss the part meant only for you. My beloved child, there is a reason certain memories have been resurfacing lately. Faces you had not thought about in years. A voice echoing in your mind when the room is quiet. A dream that felt too real to dismiss. These are not accidents. When a loved one leaves this world with words unsaid, love does not disappear. It searches. It waits. And when the time is right, it speaks. They have been trying to reach you in the only ways still available. Through sudden chills when you hear their name. Through a song that plays at the exact wrong time. Through an urge to look at an old photograph without knowing why. Each sign is gentle, but together they form a message too loud to ignore. Stop scrolling through your thoughts. Stay here. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, you may have wondered why your life paused at certain moments. Why doors closed without explanation. Why you felt protected from something you could never fully see. The truth is, you were not alone then, and you are not alone now. The one you lost has been guarding a secret that changes how you understand your past. They know something you do not yet know. Something about a decision you almost made. A path you nearly walked. A danger that never reached you because love stood in the way. This is why their presence feels urgent now. Not fearful. Not dark. Urgent. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, think back to the last conversation you had with them. There was a pause, wasn't there? A moment where they wanted to say more but didn't. Maybe the phone rang. Maybe time ran out. Maybe you believed there would always be another chance. That unfinished moment is the doorway through which this message now comes. They are not screaming in pain. They are calling your name with love, because the secret they carry can no longer wait. It is tied to your next step, your next season, your next rise. You have been asking for clarity, for direction, for confirmation that you are not moving blindly. This message is your confirmation. My beloved child, you may feel a sudden urge to look around you right now, to check the room, to listen for a sound. That is natural. When truth approaches, the soul becomes alert. But understand this, the message is not outside you. It is unfolding within you. The secret is this: your life was altered at a moment you never noticed. Something meant to break you was redirected. Something meant to leave you empty was replaced with strength. The one you lost intervened in ways you will soon understand. And when you understand, nothing about your story will feel small again. My beloved child, this is only the beginning. What comes next will connect memories you never thought were related. Patterns you ignored will suddenly make sense. And the love you thought was gone will reveal itself as present, active, and guiding. Stay here. Do not rush. Do not skip ahead. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Their voice is getting clearer now. And in the next part, the secret they protected for so long will begin to surface. My beloved child, pause for a moment. Do not let your mind wander away. What is unfolding now is delicate, and if you rush past it, the meaning will slip through your fingers. There is a reason you feel watched over when you are alone. A reason silence sometimes feels full instead of empty. The loved one you lost has not been distant. They have been close enough to feel your thoughts before you speak them. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, they are not trying to frighten you. They are trying to correct something. A misunderstanding that shaped your heart. A belief you formed on the day they left. You thought their departure meant abandonment. You thought their silence meant absence. That belief quietly changed how you loved, how you trusted, how you decided. They are reaching now because that belief must end. You were never forgotten. You were protected. My beloved child, there was a moment after they were gone when you almost gave up on something important. You told yourself it was not meant for you. You lowered your expectations. You settled for less than what your soul desired. That moment mattered more than you know. They saw it. They saw the future version of you shrink because of grief, and they intervened in ways that did not make noise. Delays that felt frustrating. Detours that felt pointless. People leaving your life at the exact wrong time. None of it was random. It was guidance without words. My beloved child, you may have noticed that certain opportunities never fully disappeared, even when you walked away from them. They circled back. They waited. That was not luck. That was timing being guarded until you were strong enough to receive what you once doubted you deserved. The secret they are trying to tell you is not about the past alone. It is about what is about to reopen. Your path is aligning again. My beloved child, if you feel tears without sadness right now, that is recognition. If your chest feels tight but calm at the same time, that is truth settling in. You are not losing anything by listening. You are remembering something you always knew. They want you to know this clearly. You are allowed to move forward without guilt. Loving life again does not mean leaving them behind. They walk with you differently now. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, what comes next will explain why certain signs became stronger recently, why their name appeared unexpectedly, why your intuition grew louder. The message is nearing its center, and when the next truth reveals itself, you will finally understand why this moment found you now, and not before. My beloved child, hold your attention here. Do not drift away now. What is being revealed reaches deeper than memory, deeper than emotion. This is where the secret begins to change shape. The loved one calling your name is not reaching backward in time. They are reaching forward, toward the version of you that is about to emerge. They see what you cannot yet see, and that is why their presence feels stronger now than it ever did before. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, there is something you were never told. Not because it was hidden from you, but because you were not ready to hear it then. On the day they left, a choice was made beyond your awareness. A promise was formed, not in words, but in intention. They promised to stay close until you crossed a certain threshold in your life. That threshold is near. You have felt it as restlessness, as a sense that your current life no longer fits the way it once did. Old routines feel hollow. Old fears feel smaller. You are outgrowing a chapter, and they are here to guide the turning of the page. My beloved child, there was a moment recently when you avoided listening to your intuition. You told yourself you were imagining things. You ignored a pull toward something unfamiliar. They are calling now because that hesitation cannot repeat itself. The secret they carry is simple but powerful. You are about to step into something that requires courage, and you will not be alone while doing it. They will stand where you cannot see them, steadying your resolve when doubt whispers again. My beloved child, notice how certain memories now feel warm instead of painful. That is not time healing wounds. That is connection transforming grief into strength. You were never meant to stay broken by loss. You were meant to be shaped by it. And they are proud of you. Proud of how you survived days you never speak about. Proud of how you carried love even when it hurt. Proud of how you are still here, still listening, still open. My beloved child, this message is not meant to keep you in the past. It is meant to release you from it. The secret they guarded was never meant to trap you in sorrow. It was meant to prepare you for what comes next. Something is aligning in your life that will make you question why you ever doubted your worth. When that moment arrives, remember this feeling. Remember this voice. Remember that you were guided here on purpose. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Their voice has not faded. It is becoming clearer. And the next revelation will explain why the timing of everything in your life is about to make sense. My beloved child, stop right now. Stay with me. Do not let this moment pass you by, because what is being revealed now connects everything you have felt but could never explain. The one who left this world has been watching quietly as your strength grew. They waited for the exact moment when your heart could handle the truth without breaking. That moment is now. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, the secret they are trying to tell you is this. You were protected from a future that would have dimmed your light. There was a path filled with comfort but not fulfillment. Safety but not purpose. You were close to choosing it, so close that even you believed it was right. They stepped in. That is why certain plans collapsed without warning. That is why someone you trusted slowly drifted away. That is why an ending arrived that felt cruel at the time but later felt necessary. You were redirected, even when you resisted. This was not loss. This was intervention. My beloved child, you may have wondered why you feel an inner push to rise now. To speak, to build, to claim more from life. That urge did not come from nowhere. It was planted long ago, and it has been protected until now. The one calling your name is not asking you to look back. They are asking you to step forward with courage, because what is approaching requires you to believe in yourself more than ever before. You will soon stand at a crossroads again. This time, you will recognize it. My beloved child, when that moment arrives, remember this message. Remember the calm strength you feel right now. Remember that you are guided, supported, and deeply loved beyond what the eyes can see. They are not gone. They are woven into your timing, your instincts, your resilience. And when you succeed in what is coming next, you will feel their presence not as sorrow, but as quiet pride. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is not the end of the message. It is the foundation. What follows will reveal how to recognize the final sign they are preparing to send you, the one that confirms everything you have just heard. My beloved child, lean in closer now. This is not a moment to rush past, because what you are sensing is the edge of a revelation that changes how you see everything that follows. The one calling your name has waited patiently for this stage of your journey. They knew there would come a time when you would finally be strong enough to trust yourself again. That strength is awake now, even if you have not fully noticed it yet. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, there is a final layer to the secret they carry. It is not dramatic in the way stories are told. It is powerful in the way truth quietly rearranges your life. They want you to know that what you thought was delay was actually preparation. Every time you felt stuck, you were being refined. Every time you felt overlooked, you were being shielded. The life you are stepping into next required a version of you that did not exist before loss shaped you. That is why the timing feels exact now. My beloved child, you may soon experience a moment of sudden clarity. A decision that feels obvious instead of confusing. A door that opens without struggle. When that happens, do not hesitate. That ease is the sign you have been waiting for. They will be there in that moment, not as a voice, but as certainty, as calm confidence, as a deep knowing that you are doing the right thing. This is how they speak now. My beloved child, you were never meant to carry grief forever. You were meant to transform it into wisdom. And now that wisdom is about to guide you into a season where you no longer doubt your value or your direction. The secret they guarded was never meant to stay hidden. It was meant to be revealed exactly when it could set you free. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What comes next will confirm everything you have felt during this message, and you will recognize the sign when it appears, because your heart will already know. My beloved child, stay right here. Do not move ahead mentally. This is the moment where everything you have felt quietly begins to speak clearly. The one who left this world is not trying to pull you backward into memory. They are pressing gently against your present, urging you to notice what is already changing. You have felt it, even if you could not name it. A shift, a loosening, a sense that something long held is finally ready to release. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, there is something you have misunderstood for a very long time. You believed strength meant carrying everything alone. You believed silence was the only respectful way to grieve. You believed moving forward required forgetting. They are here to undo that misunderstanding. They want you to know that the strongest thing you ever did was survive while still keeping your heart open. That quiet courage altered your path more than any loud decision ever could. This is why your intuition feels sharper now. This is why your patience feels deeper. You were shaped, not scarred. My beloved child, a moment is approaching when you will be asked to trust yourself fully. Not halfway, not with doubt attached. Fully. When that moment comes, hesitation will feel unnatural, almost foreign. That is how you will know the timing is right. The one calling your name will not stop you or push you. They will simply steady you. You will feel calm where fear once lived. You will feel clarity where confusion once repeated itself. That is their presence. My beloved child, you may notice after this message that certain things no longer disturb you the way they used to. Old worries will lose their grip. Old questions will fade without answers. That is not avoidance. That is alignment. The secret they carried was never about warning you of something bad. It was about preparing you for something good without overwhelming you too soon. You are ready now. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What follows will not arrive loudly. It will arrive naturally, as if it has always belonged to you. And when it does, you will understand why the one you lost chose this exact moment to call your name again. My beloved child, stay still for this moment. Do not let your thoughts race ahead. What is happening now is subtle, and subtle things are often the most powerful. The one who is calling your name is closer than you realize, not in distance, but in influence. They are not surrounding you with noise. They are surrounding you with clarity. That is why your mind feels quieter even as your heart feels fuller. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, there is a truth you are finally ready to hear. For a long time, you believed you were behind in life. That others were moving faster, achieving more, arriving sooner. That belief weighed on you more than you admitted. They are here to tell you that you were never late. Your timing was protected. While others rushed forward unprepared, you were being strengthened in ways that cannot be rushed. The delays that frustrated you were building depth, resilience, and discernment. These are things shortcuts never give. My beloved child, soon, you will notice that people respond to you differently. They will listen more closely. They will trust you without fully knowing why. Opportunities will open with less resistance. This is not coincidence. It is alignment finally meeting readiness. The one you lost sees this unfolding. They see you stepping into a version of yourself that no longer doubts their own voice. That is why their call feels urgent now. My beloved child, there is nothing you need to chase. What belongs to you is moving toward you with equal certainty. When it arrives, it will feel familiar, as if your soul recognizes it before your mind does. You will not need convincing. You will not need permission. You will simply know. That knowing is the secret they wanted you to reach. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The message is nearly complete, and what comes next will feel less like revelation and more like confirmation of everything you have quietly felt was true all along. My beloved child, remain here for this final stretch. Let nothing pull your attention away, because this is where everything you have felt quietly settles into certainty. The one who has been calling your name is no longer whispering. They are no longer waiting. They are witnessing, watching you stand at the edge of a life that finally reflects the strength you earned through every unseen battle. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, there is one last truth they need you to understand. You were never broken by loss. You were activated by it. Something inside you awakened the moment you thought you were falling apart. Compassion deepened. Wisdom sharpened. Courage formed where fear once lived. That is why your presence now feels different to others. That is why you feel heavier in meaning but lighter in spirit. You are carrying depth, not wounds. They see this. My beloved child, the secret they protected all this time is finally complete. Your life is about to move forward without resistance. Not because problems disappear, but because you no longer shrink in their presence. You are meeting your future as an equal, not as someone begging for permission. When the next opportunity arrives, you will not question whether you deserve it. When the next connection appears, you will not fear losing yourself. When the next chapter begins, you will step into it fully awake. That is the transformation they waited to see. My beloved child, after this message, pay attention to how calm you feel. That calm is not emptiness. It is closure. It is peace replacing questions. It is love changing form without losing power. The one you lost is not screaming anymore. They are smiling. Because you heard them. Because you are ready. Because you are no longer searching for answers outside yourself. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And when life moves next, move with it. Confident, grounded, certain, knowing that you were guided here exactly when you needed to be. My beloved child, stay present for this moment. Let your breathing slow. What unfolds now is not loud, not dramatic, but it is decisive. This is where understanding settles into your bones. The one who called your name has now stepped back, not because they are gone, but because they trust you. Their work was never to lead your life for you. It was to make sure you arrived at this point awake, steady, and ready. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, there is a quiet shift happening inside you. You may not be able to explain it, but you can feel it. Old questions no longer demand answers. Old fears no longer control your choices. You are no longer seeking signs desperately. You are recognizing them calmly. This is the difference. They wanted you to reach this state before stepping fully into what comes next. Because what is approaching does not require panic or urgency. It requires confidence and presence. My beloved child, you may notice that after this, your reactions change. You will pause instead of rushing. You will choose differently. You will protect your energy without guilt. That is not distance. That is maturity born from experience. The one who left is proud of this version of you. Not the one who survived, but the one who learned. Not the one who endured, but the one who transformed. That pride surrounds you now. My beloved child, nothing is being taken from you in the next chapter. Something is being returned. A sense of self you misplaced while carrying everyone else. A trust in your own timing. A belief that your life is unfolding exactly as it should. You are not starting over. You are continuing with clarity. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As you move forward, carry this knowing quietly. You do not need to explain it to anyone. You do not need validation. You heard what you needed to hear, and that is enough. My beloved child, stay with this moment. Do not rush ahead, because what is unfolding now is subtle, and subtle truths are the ones that last. You may feel a strange calm settling in, as if something heavy has finally been set down. That is not emptiness. That is resolution. The one who called your name wanted you to reach this exact state before releasing the final understanding. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, there is a belief you are ready to release now. The belief that you must struggle to deserve peace. That belief shaped many of your choices, kept you alert even when you were safe, kept you pushing even when you were enough. They are here to tell you that this chapter ends now. You no longer need to prove your strength. You no longer need to earn rest. You no longer need to carry weight that was never yours alone. The life opening in front of you responds to who you are, not how much you suffer. My beloved child, you will soon notice how differently you walk into situations that once drained you. You will speak with steadiness instead of urgency. You will listen without losing yourself. You will choose without fear of regret. That change is not accidental. It is the result of everything you have integrated through this message. The one you lost recognizes this shift. That recognition is why their voice feels complete now. My beloved child, there is nothing more you need to search for. No final sign you must chase. No confirmation you must demand. The clarity you feel right now is the confirmation. When the next chapter begins, it will not announce itself loudly. It will feel natural, as if life simply resumes at the right pace. Trust that feeling. It is guidance without pressure. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Carry this knowing forward quietly. Let it shape your steps without explaining itself. You heard what you needed to hear, exactly when you were ready to hear it. My beloved child, stay right here. This is not a moment to drift away, because what is happening now is the quiet locking into place of everything you have just received. You may notice that nothing feels urgent anymore, yet everything feels important. That is the sign that the message has done its work. The one who called your name is no longer trying to reach you. They have reached you. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, there is a final realization settling within you. You are no longer waiting for permission to live fully. You are no longer measuring yourself against past versions of who you were. You are standing where you are, complete, aware, and present. This was always the destination. The loved one who left did not want to be remembered through pain. They wanted to be remembered through strength, through the way you rise, through the way you choose yourself without abandoning compassion. They see that happening now. My beloved child, from this point forward, your life will not feel like a series of reactions. It will feel intentional. You will notice how often you pause before responding, how naturally you trust your inner sense, how rarely you question your worth. These are not small changes. These are the foundations of a new way of living. The message was never meant to shock you. It was meant to stabilize you. My beloved child, if you look back later, you will recognize this as the moment things quietly shifted. Not because something dramatic happened, but because something unnecessary fell away. Old tension, old doubt, old heaviness. What remains is clarity. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You do not need to hold on tightly to this message. Let it move with you. Let it inform your choices without announcing itself. You have already received what you needed, and that is enough. My beloved child, remain present. Do not let familiarity make you careless with this moment, because what unfolds now is the sealing of everything you have absorbed so far. There is a stillness around you that was not there before. Not silence, but steadiness. That is the sign that the message has moved from your mind into your being. The one who called your name needed you to arrive here before stepping fully out of focus. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, you are beginning to understand something most people never slow down enough to realize. Closure is not an ending. It is alignment. It is the moment when resistance stops arguing with reality. The loved one you lost was never meant to be a wound you carried forever. They were meant to become a strength you carry forward. That transition is complete now. This is why memories no longer sting the way they once did. This is why gratitude is quietly replacing longing. You are not losing connection. You are integrating it. My beloved child, what comes next in your life will not ask you to explain yourself. It will not require you to justify your worth. It will meet you where you are, prepared, centered, and capable. You will recognize it by how natural it feels. No rush, no force, no inner debate, just clarity. That clarity is the final gift they wanted you to receive. My beloved child, you may notice after this that you no longer replay the same thoughts, the same questions, the same doubts. They lose relevance because you no longer need them to orient yourself. You know who you are now, and knowing who you are changes every decision that follows. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Let this message close gently behind you like a door that no longer needs guarding. Step forward without looking back. You are not leaving anything behind that truly belongs to you. My beloved child, stay with this awareness. Do not let it fade into habit, because what is happening now is not repetition, it is deepening. This is where meaning settles permanently instead of passing through. The one who called your name is no longer guiding from urgency. They are witnessing from trust. They know you can carry what you have received without effort now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, you are beginning to move differently through the world, even if you have not named it yet. You are less reactive, less defensive, less afraid of pauses. That is not distance. That is grounding. For a long time, you lived as if something might be taken from you at any moment. That vigilance shaped your choices more than you realized. They wanted you to release that posture before stepping forward, because what comes next does not thrive under fear. It thrives under presence. My beloved child, there is a quiet confidence forming inside you now. Not the kind that announces itself, but the kind that does not need to. You will notice it when situations that once unsettled you no longer pull at your center. You will notice it when you say no without guilt, when you say yes without overthinking, when you walk away without explaining. This is not detachment. This is alignment. My beloved child, the loved one you lost understands this stage well. They know that real strength is calm, not loud. They know that peace is not passive, it is chosen. That is why their message slowed instead of intensified. They did not want to overwhelm you. They wanted to steady you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, you will not need reminders of this message later. Life itself will echo it back to you through ease, through timing, through the absence of unnecessary struggle. This is not the end of a story. This is the point where you stop searching for one. Carry this forward gently. Nothing more is required. My beloved child, stay here a little longer. Do not assume you already know what this moment means, because what is forming now is quieter than expectation, yet stronger than anything that came before it. There is a difference you may be noticing in yourself. You are no longer waiting for something to happen to you. You are present with what is already happening within you. That shift is not small. That shift changes outcomes. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, the one who called your name understands something most people never realize. Real protection does not feel dramatic. It feels steady. It feels like life finally meeting you at eye level instead of towering over you. That is what they wanted for you. For a long time, you carried responsibility that was not yours. Emotional weight that did not belong to you. Expectations placed on you before you were ready. You survived all of it, but survival was never the final goal. Presence was. My beloved child, you are entering a phase where your decisions will no longer come from fear of loss, but from clarity of value. You will sense when something is misaligned without needing proof. You will recognize what belongs to you without chasing it. This is not intuition suddenly appearing. This is intuition finally being trusted. The loved one who left waited for this trust to settle inside you. Only then could their message fully complete. My beloved child, notice how there is no urgency pushing you now. No pressure telling you to hurry. That absence is intentional. What is meant for you next does not require force. It responds to readiness. You are ready. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, this is not a dramatic ending. It is something far more powerful. It is a quiet beginning that does not need to announce itself. You will recognize it later, when life flows instead of resists, when choices feel clean instead of heavy. Carry this forward without guarding it. Let it guide you naturally. You do not need to hold on tightly anymore. You have already arrived where you needed to be. My beloved child, remain with this awareness. Do not let familiarity dull it, because what is happening now is not repetition, it is completion in motion. You may feel as if something inside you has finally stopped asking questions. That silence is not confusion. It is certainty. The one who called your name has seen you reach this point, and that was always the purpose. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, there is a truth settling now that changes how you move forward. You were never meant to carry everyone else's expectations at the cost of your own peace. You did it because you were capable, not because it was required. That chapter is closing. You will notice how naturally you begin choosing what supports you instead of what drains you. How you step back without guilt. How you move forward without apology. This is not selfishness. This is self-respect finally taking its place. My beloved child, the loved one who left understands this transition deeply. They know that love does not demand sacrifice forever. It teaches discernment. It teaches when to give and when to protect. They are not asking you to remember them through pain. They are asking you to live fully through wisdom. That is why their presence feels calm now instead of urgent. My beloved child, from this point on, your life will feel less like survival and more like participation. You will no longer brace yourself for impact before every decision. You will meet moments openly, trusting your ability to respond instead of fearing what might happen. This confidence was earned. It was not given. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, you do not need another message after this one. Life itself will continue the conversation through ease, through timing, through doors opening without resistance. Walk forward without hesitation. You are not leaving anything unfinished behind you. You are stepping into what was always meant to follow. My beloved child, stay here with me. Do not assume this moment is smaller just because it is quiet. Quiet moments often carry the greatest turning points. There is a sense of steadiness forming inside you now. Not excitement, not fear, just grounded awareness. That is how you know you are no longer being pulled by the past or pushed by the future. You are standing fully in yourself. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, the one who once called your name with urgency is now silent by choice. Not because they are gone, but because they know you can hear yourself clearly now. Their role was never to stay forever. It was to guide you back to your own center. And you are there. You no longer need reminders to be strong. You no longer need signs to keep going. The strength you searched for has already become how you breathe, how you decide, how you move through uncertainty without panic. This is the shift they waited for. My beloved child, you may notice that situations which once confused you now resolve themselves quickly. People who once drained you lose their influence. Choices that once felt heavy become simple. This is not because life became easier. It is because you became clearer. Clarity changes everything. The secret that traveled through every part of this message is now complete. You are no longer defined by what you lost. You are defined by what you integrated. My beloved child, what comes next will not test you the way the past did. It will invite you. Invite your presence. Invite your discernment. Invite the version of you that no longer doubts their right to be here. You will recognize it not by intensity, but by alignment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, carry this forward without needing to protect it. Nothing can take it from you. You are not waiting anymore. You are moving, fully aware, fully prepared, fully yourself. And that is exactly where you were meant to arrive. My beloved child, stay with this final stillness. Do not let your attention wander, because this moment is not an ending, it is a ceiling. Everything that needed to reach you has arrived. You may feel nothing dramatic now, and that is the sign. Truth does not shout when it has fully landed. It settles. It steadies. It becomes part of how you stand in the world. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, the one who once called your name no longer needs to speak. Not because their love faded, but because their purpose was fulfilled. They did not come to remain a voice. They came to return you to yourself. And you are here. You are no longer shaped by what you lost. You are shaped by what you became through it. Awareness replaced fear. Discernment replaced doubt. Presence replaced longing. This was always the destination. My beloved child, from this point forward, you will notice something simple yet powerful. Life responds to you differently. Not because circumstances magically change, but because you no longer meet them from a place of uncertainty. You meet them whole. You will walk away sooner. You will choose faster. You will trust deeper. And none of it will feel forced. My beloved child, there is nothing left to decode. Nothing left to wait for. The final secret was never hidden outside you. It was the realization that you were capable of carrying your life forward without being held back by yesterday. That realization is complete now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, move forward quietly, confidently, without needing confirmation. You have already received what you came for. The call has ended. The message is integrated. And your life is ready to continue, clear, grounded, and fully awake.